Welcome to C&C News. I'm Cortland Perisher.
I'm Carly Jackson, and we're here to discuss the problem with today's education system.
Depression rates among students have increased over the past decade, and we can easily blame our education system for this because they are constantly under pressure to perform well on standardized tests.
Today, we have a special segment that shows you the behind the scenes of America's corrupt education system.
Our education system limits students from being more open-minded. The curriculum is based off of learning facts, and they're graded on how well they can memorize them. If they can't memorize them, they're punished, which only discourages them and causes them to become more frustrated and upset.
I got punished because of the -3 I got on my test, and I got a 70. Why can't I focus on the 7 questions I got right? All they say is stuff I do wrong. It's so annoying. I'm dropping out.
Intelligence is measured on how well a student can memorize materials rather than how well they can comprehend and interpret it. Students are unique in how they learn, so it doesn't make sense to give them the same standardized test.
My school hates that I sing all the time, and they say that I'm off task and unfit for the learning environment at my school. All I want to do is learn, but I can't help that they'll subconsciously sing while I do it. I don't think it's fair that I'm removed from the classroom.
This is tragic. This is
So sad.
It's really sad. Tragic.
Okay. If our education systems continue to discourage their students, success becomes extremely difficult for anyone. Cortland and I have come together to find a solution to this tragic problem in America.
We're proposing that America's education system should focus on how well students can create, and we can reward them for their achievements rather than bring them down. Psychology has provided us with the answer to this problem. Operant conditioning is currently being used in our schools, using punishment when students are wrong. This causes discouragement among students and lowers their self-esteem. So, all we have to do is reverse this and focus on what students have achieved using positive reinforcement. That's a very good point, Cortland. Students will be even more motivated to continue to learn and discover their limitless possibilities in learning. In order to learn, memory is obviously extremely important, so perhaps we can focus on strengthening the memory of our students by using a creative take on it. Instead of using recognition to memorize facts, students can be challenged to strengthen their memory through being creative. Interesting. Also, I think schools should allow the students to focus equally on arts so that they're more open-minded and creative instead of learning basic facts. The students are limited when they're given a strict curriculum based on standardized tests. We should encourage them to create rather than stick to the status quo. By using this approach, perhaps students will be more encouraged to learn more about the world around them. We as humans are capable of so much, but when we are limited to memorizing facts that are most likely going to be forgotten, we are unable to achieve success. So the solution is simple. Stop pressuring kids to memorize these stupid facts and definitions for the standardized tests that are the same for every student. Every student learns differently and acquires knowledge in their own unique way, so they shouldn't be tested using these facts and stuff. So start having a more positive approach to how we teach our students and encourage them rather than bring them down.
I'm so happy that my school finally recognizes my talent. Now I'm the world's best singer. I'm inside, I'm fine.